Did you see my invitation, Rachel? Think hard, because I think it's nice to have a place that you don't have to worry about paying for. We're going to pay for it. It's big. It has game room stuff, like a whole big game room. They made this big giant garage into a game room. They have 6 bedrooms. It's got a hot tub. It's a ministry. It's called St. We invited y'all before, but now John was lucky enough to get that time frame, and that's usually when business isn't low. You know, when work is kind of skewed with the kids, and we sign up to be there next year. So even if we can't see each other, you know, for a wedding or a funeral, I would like to be the sponsor of having you guys all come together at some place. And in Christmas, they have really close to Columbus, Ohio, about an hour, I think. And it has the light up nights at the zoo, it has the science center, it's downtown, you know, it's just great. And then there are beautiful hikes.
I told you there was gardens.
Let go! Let go!
Mom, there's a drone up there. Hard to see under above the tree.
Here they come over the hill. Through the spies.
There's the redbacks. Oh my God, turned around. You can see.
Pretty close to their encampment, though. That's the scary thing.
No, probably not. They didn't have planes back then, I don't think. I think it was like they're being shot at. Let's slowly march towards the village.
Oh, he got hit? I didn't see that.
Who did?
Oh, I thought that guy got hit. He just fell down.
They're sneaking.
What kind of soldier is with him? Is that an Indian? Native American?
Mom, those were the redbacks. They're the English.
No, but Native Americans were in cahoots with some of them. Different tribes. Look, George, they came over here to see.
It takes a while to load.
The enemy.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's cheering. Yes.
We got two of them.
Oh, Dad. I'm so Dad. They sold me for kids. They died. Oh, wait, I think he. Are you serious? Why is the red counting? We didn't win.
I think I haven't gone on it.
No, she said it. She said
Oh, I'm going closer. I don't see any more people like that.
Oh, it might be. No, for a long time.
that was cold as me.
Come back, I'm standing around, check out there.
They're not really good. That's what I'm saying. It was just active. There was no like real animation. It was just all moving. Like gunpowder mixed with a bunch of
Look,
Oh,
he's
he's
fighting.
not active.
They would go loaded. They only loaded with the
He didn't even want to stop and check on his friend.
Yeah, they got Sean. That's his typical hat right there.
Oh, the Indian got away.
Guess his Raven got him.
Hey, I probably need to go this way.
So they were guarding the bridge. The Indians snuck up on them. They ran and got the soldiers. The soldiers down.
Oh, yes, go celebrate there.
Yeah.
Jacob, is that yours, buddy? Jacob, is that yours? Wait, I don't know if they cross, okay?
Oh, look, he's trying to
Here, what happened? What's they doing?
He tried to escape. So his prisoner's trying to escape.
You're not going anywhere. You'll be a good boy.
Be a good puppy. Nice doggy, nice doggy. I'm gonna go ahead. Yay! Hey, y'all stay back here. You've got a prisoner. Good job! You did an excellent. Hey, Jacob, Emma. Oh, look, we'll get over there. Let's come back for another round.
Yeah, let's get in front of the cannon. And here, I'll even hold an instrument like I'm doing something.
Gotcha. All right.
Thank you.
Tell me about the cannon.
This is a cohorn mortar. It shoots some little explosive rounds about 50 yards. I know Washington used it at the Siege of Boston, and also I'm pretty sure they used it when they seized redoubts number 9 and 10 at the Battle
Right.
of Yorktown. And it's used to shoot over barricades, and you'd shoot these small explosive anti-personnel rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And they can be effective. And what else can I tell you? They do solid shot, but not to really great effect.
Right. Okay, gotcha. So how they usually carry the cannons around everywhere, or they had it on the wagon?
Well, it varies if the wagon was available. Oop, it looks like it's getting in time.
Right. Yeah. Let me get out of y'all's way here.
On the walls of an enemy fortification. This is called a cohorn mortar, very small piece. But mortars can range from this size to ones that are about this big around. To load it, you have to first make sure the piece is safe. If you fired previously, there may be burning embers inside the barrel. You have to first take a worm, remove those embers, and take a sponge, swab it out. As we do so, we keep our thumb on the touch hole. Make sure no sparks can run up inside. Take the sponge out. Then we'll load the round, tap it down, take a little brass pick, you put it in the vent hole, puncture the charge, put a quill, just a paper roll full of gunpowder, put it in there, then use the lens stock. A piece of rope right there, it's been soaked in saltpeter, burns in the end very slowly, we'll just touch it with a quill, and fire the piece. If you'll all please stay right back here, we're going to load and fire a shot, and as we fire, we will come forward, ask any questions you might have. Rick, are you all right around a bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's in the vent. Search the piece. Advance the sponge. Sponge the piece. Advance the round. Right.
Put the primer in.
Stand clear. Fire.
Touch the match head.
And then start piece. Sponge. Sponge piece. Second position. A loud huzzah, gentlemen. Huzzah! Dismiss. Right now, if you want to ask any further questions, have a closer look, please feel free to advance. Thank you.
What part of that say?
The powder.
Oh yes, these are. When you roll around, you roll it. You layer the aluminum foil 6 times, and you can shoot different ounces of powder. Like my cannon, I shoot 4 to 5 ounces. This is a 3-ounce shot for the mortar. It's a little bit smaller cannon.
Gotcha.
So that's basically how you do that for safety reasons.
Right.
And then you just punch through it with a prick, they call it.
Prick,
It's like
yeah.
a brass prick, and then put your fuse in there or whatever, and then explode
Gotcha.
the charge.
And that other shell, could you talk about that? The
Which
red one you was talking about.
Oh, this is just what he uses. This is the exact amount of shot or powder, excuse me, that he uses in his ammunition, in his.
It
shell
holds
piece.
what, 3 ounces?
3
in?
ounces, yes sir.
Right.
He said exactly 3 ounces.
Got you. All right then.
I use a measuring cup on mine.
Yes, sir. So do you make your own powder, or do you?
No, well, you know what? We got a guy in our group that does that, but I don't do that. That's
Yes,
a lot.
sir.
That's a dangerous project.
Form and march and fire.
We got gaps. Close it in. Close it in. Counter for.
Shoulder, fire out. The men are carrying must front a smooth march. Look down the barrel. Right, left. To the right wheel. March.
Hey, look at me. Punch shoulders around. Shoulders in the middle. Watch the middle.
Front. Hold.
Rest. That's automatic.
Try, man. Move. Quickly. No, indeed. Men will march, load, and fire together. They fire, but power is wrong. Run across the field, bring down the rescue boat, take their line, and on with you. Make ready! Take aim! Fire! Reload! Quickly, man. Shoulder fire lock. We're going to guide between the tree and the tent. To the front! March! Got left a little bit. Charge! Bayonet! Huzzah! Tommy's about 40 men. Ain't going to be an battalion, so imagine several hundred men doing that. Fire lock. Present! On! Sir. My comments, Captain. Take charge of your company. Allow you to rest the men. Sir. Shoulder, fire lock. Unfixed. As I said, this company is part of an 8-company battalion. A well-trained soldier load fires no less than 3 shots per minute on 1 shot every 20 seconds. Shoulder, fire lock. When they fire, first company fires, second company, third company, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Dismiss! By the time the 8th company is fired, what is first company not prepared to do? Fire again. Steady take a shot and then we'll find out towards the end. You and Sergeant Welsh, let's figure out the launch schedule. We got an hour before our battle. And everybody's piece right here. The top doesn't look like a rooster. The jaws of the top are the flint. These are the sharp hard stones. When I pull the trigger, the flint will snap forward, hit this steel hammer, makes a spark. So a small charge of powder in the priming pan called the priming charge. That ignites, burns through a touch hole, so the main charge is the barrel, which ignites, firing the shot on out. Now, I will have just fired, so the pan is open. Right now, I am on half cock. I pull it back to half cock, that's 1 click. The only time I'm going to be going off, half cock. The pan is open. I reach inside my cartridge box, take out what is called the cartridge. Made of paper, musket ball wrapped in the very top, those is a charge of powder. Bring it to your mouth, you tear it, and for good measure, spit the paper toward the enemy. You're wearing red. Try for a small charge of powder in the priming pan. Shut the pan, cast the musket about, pour all the powder down the barrel, insert the ball, draw forth the rammer, give the ball a good push, pack it, return the rammer, bring the musket up, and await the command for fire, which are, take, ready, I go to full cock, aim, fire! Thus we smite the enemies of our United States. But again, these men must learn to stand, march, load, and fire together. So to that end, who here will take up arms and stand, march, and fight for liberty and independence? If you would, stand up. Raise up your right hand. Now repeat after me. I affirm to remain true to the United States and to serve them against all oppressors and obey the Congress, the Commander-in-Chief, and all those placed above me by them. All right, soldiers, if you would, when I say form company, you see grab a musket from that rack right there, not that rack, that rack there. But if you would, have it harnessed over here if you would, and you will all line up on the left-hand side of this soldier, standing shoulder to shoulder, musket by your right foot. Move back about 10 feet. Good. All right, are you ready? Form company! Get your muskets, form up your lines.
So I'm next to the web project. James got off this.
Well, we'll have them brought.
This gun here, this is my gun. This is the Brown Bess. This was the most popular gun during the Revolutionary War. It was mostly from England, and as the Americans fought the war, they were able to capture some through defeating the British in small battles and different things. A very reliable gun. It's a good gun. It's a musket, which means it doesn't, the ball bounces around in the barrel, so it's not very accurate like a rifle would be. I don't have a Kentucky. Let's see. This is the Charlottesville. This is the French musket. It's a little different design. It's a good looking gun. Basically the same thing. It's a musket used a lot during the Revolutionary War. And then you have, well,
First man to fire. Next.
have the Kentucky rifle, which is made in the United States. Now this is a rifle, which means when the bullet comes out the end of the barrel, it's spinning. So it's a lot more accurate, can go a lot further.
Right.
So this is the gun you would want to have in a war, in a battle.
So does each one of them guns you show me have a different?
Caliber?
Yes, sir.
The Brown Bess is a 75 caliber. The Kentucky rifles are mostly, I believe, 50 calibers. I don't know about the Charlottesville. I think it may be a 68 caliber. I don't think it's a 75, but
Right.
that's your the main ones used during the Revolutionary War. Anyway.
So how about the powder? What type of powder do y'all use to shoot it with?
You just use your standard black powder. You know, and then you have your lead balls, or you could put shot in there too. It's more like a shotgun.
Right, yeah. Well, I know the Piler would be different from shooting it from the rifle than it is the
Well, you do
cannon or pistol.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any real difference as far as the powder goes. I mean, I'm sure they may be a Pacific, you know, but
Right.
most of the time you're just using a different size ball.
Right.
Usually when we do them anyway.
Gotcha.
That may be a question you might want to ask.
That's okay, sir. And what is this? Explain this one here.
That I don't know. That right there, I don't know. That's a commander's helmet or hat. You'll have to ask them one. I don't know about that one.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
I think you took that off the dead patient.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like one of the British hats.
Yeah, I wanted a British hat. Okay, sounds good to me.
It's just a powder horn. You know, we have sutlers as well. So people will come out and sell wares to the men.
Right.
So I believe, if I had to guess, that one is probably for sale from one of our sutlers, and he's just borrowed our table.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna have to charge him rent.
Probably.
Go ahead.
The bearskin or the mounted hat, often worn by British grenadiers. Some years ago, grenadiers were soldiers of the line whose job was to carry a slow match and a sack of hand grenades, light them and throw them at the enemy. And of course, they wear mitre or bearskins so that the hat will not interfere with their throw. The grenadiers no longer use grenades, but they are often larger men, strong, tall, well-built, and they are used for especially assaults. If you're assaulting an enemy fortification, they may charge the gate first. And the bearskin has become a symbol of the grenadiers and their prowess and their strength as soldiers.
Gotcha. All right. Let me go feel that here. Let's see.
So what exactly do you want to know?
How they cook their food.
Okay. So yeah, this is a dish called, are you ready? Okay. This is a dish called collared pork. And all it really is just a piece of pork that I have put nutmeg, clove, and let's see, thyme and sage.
Mm-hmm.
And then rolled that up. Good. Oh, I see the string on that one. Good. It's got the, thank you. Yep, this one's fresh out of the pan. But yes, and then I rolled it up, and I have another recipe that says once you have your collar formed, which is at that stage, you would slice it rather like a jelly roll and fry it. You put an egg wash with nutmeg on it, fry it, and then it gets a mustard sugar sauce. I think we're good. We'll just let everyone know to watch for strings.
Okay, now what's the strings for?
Just to hold it together.
Okay.
So, because I've rolled it up like a jelly roll.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I've sliced each piece.
Okay.
So I need the string around it to hold it in place while it's on the fire.
Got you. So what's
So that is red cabbage dressed the Dutch way, which is really just red cabbage with some vinegar. And then underneath that orange towel is cucumbers mandrangue, or cucumbers dressed raw, which is just sliced cucumbers with lemon, vinegar, Madeira wine. The Madeira wine gives it sweetness.
Yes,
it has
ma'am.
a nice, like a nutty con flavor.
Yes, ma'am.
And then onions and cayenne pepper.
Is that supposed to be butter you got right there? Or?
Yes, it is.
Is that what she's making over there?
It is. Yep.
So how y'all making the butter? Eggs and butter.
No, just egg.
Just eggs.
Just butter. Afternoon.
Heavy what, ma'am?
Heavy cream in it.
It's hard for me to hear you over here.
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream. Fresh from the cow.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Show you guys.
All right.
They're kind of not ready yet. Got to be real firm.
So about how long does it take you to make that?
Anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. You like sour things? Oh, you
So
you have to squeeze
If you're making it in the house, not so hot, take about 15 minutes.
Gotcha. I got you. All right then.
But then you add salt to preserve it.
Yeah.
So how long does it preserve the butter, the salt in it?
That's
So
a
how
while.
long? Yeah, a while.
Yeah, it lasts a
If you
while.
freeze it, it lasts a couple of years.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. Huh, okay. So the Continental Army paid for this food?
They will.
They will? So y'all travel with the army, or y'all just...
You know, I did at Fort Toulouse. Where did we go? Illinois?
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go? Fort Lauderdale. That's in Tennessee.
Right.
Yeah, we went there once.
Gotcha.
That was it.
All right. Here you. All right. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So this is called Shut the Box. And the way you play is you stick them all up like this. You take dice and you roll it, and you got 1 and 1. So you only got 1, but 1 and 1 make 2. So you got 1 and 2 down. Then you take the dice, you roll again. So I got 1 and 2. I already got 1 and 2 down, so I can put 3 down. Roll again. So I got 4 and 4. What does 4 and 4 make? 8. So I can put 4 and 8 down. So the idea is to get all your numbers down. You keep on rolling. 4 and 1. Are my 4 and 1 down?
Yes.
But what does 4 and 1 make? 5. So you can roll again. 5 and 1 make what?
6.
Put 6 down. Okay, now we got 3 and 2. Do I have 3, 2, or 5 up?
No.
So guess what happens?
You lose your turn.
I have to restart.
Oh, no.
So this one here, they make a 1 person, they make a 2 person. They make an 8 person. This is a 4 person one.
Wow, that's cool. What's it called?
So shut the box.
Shut the box. That's cute. I like it.
So
how you know when it's the other person's turn?
you just, everyone goes at the same time.
Same time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's dice there. You want to play? You want to play?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
So put all these up. Okay. keep up with your dice and you keep up with your dice and just roll them right here, okay? Okay, so you got 1 and 5 and you got 5 and 5. So you can put a 5 down and a 10 down. You can, the strategy of the game is you